Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Actraiser. So here we are at the final area of the game, Northwall. First, we have to liberate them. And during this stage, I'm going to need around 23,000 points. So I can max out the population, just like everywhere else. And this is going to take a bit, but I will stop. Just like every other time, I will show you the grinding spot, pause the video, and then come back when I have it done. So anyway. Don't think you guys want to watch me grind, especially since it involves beating up the same 4 enemies over and over, with an extra couple maybe tacked on. Those guys are a pain. Nope. At least those are not instant death. That would be annoying if they were. Some extra magic there, which I will probably be using for the boss. On a side note, the ice here doesn't disappear or doesn't fall till after you pass it. So if you pass it and then get knocked back, then it'll knock you down, but you can stand on it just perfectly fine. So watch out for the eyeballs here. Be truly annoying to worry about. So will that guy. He only got me once though. We want to go this way because points. Need the points, considering how many of them I've got to get. Take our time. No sense take. Well, it doesn't really matter if we take all the damage here because apple. And we actually don't want to pass this up because over here is the first of 2 1-ups. Very well worth the extra time it takes to go grab them. Over the damage spike there. Get ready to make a couple of very tight timing-wise jumps. Yeah, those platforms don't go all the way to the edge of where you need them to go. And welcome to the grinding area. At least part of it. The start of the grinding area. But we hop right on this. We're going to jump up here. Grab a little extra health to give us some extra time. Good. Grab the 1-up just because it's a 1-up. It'll give us just that much extra. I found it's best if I wait here because I can see it coming and time the jump I need to make top on the thing. But then we come back up here to grind. The bats and the axe dude come back. All 3 of them. Sadly enough, the gargoyle does not come back. So I'm going to be going back and forth just doing this and re-grabbing 1-ups and all that. So I will be right back when I have all of that grabbed. Be back in just 1 second. So the proper point total has been obtained, and now we can continue. and try not to get try not to land in the instant death pit. You gotta jump up and get on those platforms, because if you fall down, instant death spikes. And of course, more points await us right there, but you know. And a bomb, which is slightly useful, I guess. Let's see here. Didn't quite make that jump. Gotta be careful. I'll just go grab that anyway. I'll get hit by an axe, but hey. I don't want to take that long. Okay, I don't need the points now. I'm just going to try to rush up here. Deal with the enemies here, some of them. Clear as much of a path to the door as I can. Because over here is an apple. Ah. Refill the health because the boss is on the other side, is through the door over here. Axe Dude will be back, but that's only a couple damage. And now this boss. There's a very specific way you should fight this boss. And then there's the easy way. So I'll show you what he does. He does this, and if you notice that the splash in the water remains a bit, yeah, the splash will hurt you if it hits you. So then he does that. Then he dives down, and that's your chance to actually hit him. So the best way to fight this guy is just this. Try not to get hit by the evil splash. And when he comes back... Yeah, I got hit there. Do that, and then you rinse and repeat until this fight's over. However, this takes a really long time. Not long enough that I'm in any danger of, you know, running out of time or anything like that. And technically, you can reach up here and swat at him a little bit. But, you know, let's go ahead and end this, huh? I've got all this extra magic. Plenty of magic. And he's dead. I could have done it the other way, but had no inclination to whatsoever, because that would have just taken eons. And I really didn't want to do that. So instead, we just kill him with magic. See, I know the proper way to fight him, but not gonna do that. And say hello to our two little worshippers. We have a lot of ground clearing to do. It's covered with snow, please use sun. So yeah, we've got to use the sun, like so, to do that. Melt the ground so they can build. And notice that we have two demon heads here. And you remember what the demon heads did, right? Earthquakes. Earthquakes constantly. So guess what our first goal is going to be when we actually begin building? Eight freaking hits from one of them. Go away. So anyway, let's bring up this button, this menu. When we return, we colonize Northwall. So, hopefully, you will join me back then. And more speed up sections, because we're going to have a bunch of them. Mostly because I've got to melt all this freaking snow before we even really begin. Fun times. But anyway, take care, folks. I will see you back next time for more.